हेलो स्टूडेंट्स। आज की इस क्लास में बच्चों हम लोग क्लास 12 की जो टोटल इंग्लिश मॉर्निंग स्टार की बुक है उस पर चैप्टर नंबर 7 और स्पेसिमेन पेपर 7 के सॉल्यूशंस देने वाले हैं। ठीक है, जो आपका जो यूनिट 7 है बच्चों उसका नाम टेंसेस एंड देयर यूसेस है, पार्ट 2। तो इसका जो फर्स्ट असाइनमेंट है उसके आंसर्स मैं आपको बता दूँ। फर्स्ट इज कॉल्ड एंड देन वॉज स्लीपिंग, वॉज स्पीकिंग, looked was getting, spoke, there appeared, then grumbling, was cooking and went, jumped was moving, was and then was leaving, saw was entering, were you still typing, then came, 10th was raining, were sitting, did not like and was painting, 12 were you reading, were you driving and then came, 14 were exercising, did not exercise, 15 is fell, was mending। चलिए अभी डिस्क्रिप्टिव कॉम्पोजिशन का जो असाइनमेंट है बच्चों वो ये है। द इंटरनेशनल फिल्म फेस्टिवल ऑफ इंडिया वॉज हेल्ड इन गोवा। द फेस्टिवल वॉज इनॉग्रेटेड बाय अकेडमी अवार्ड विनिंग हॉलीवुड एक्ट्रेस सुजैन सरंडन by highlighting the traditional lamp, a galaxy of science cities from India and abroad. Just wait. Participated in the film festival. A variety of film screening programs, academic sessions, and cultural exchange programs marked on this occasion. Around 160 foreign films were showcased in the various categories. The festival for the first time highlighted cinema from the northeastern states of India. The festival ended with the award ceremony in which award for the best film, best actor, best actress and the lifetime achievement were given. दूसरा जो आंसर है एनवायरनमेंट डे के लिए। एनवायरनमेंट डे सेलिब्रेटेड इन स्कूल ऑन 5 जून। मैं इसको स्क्रॉल कर दे रही हूँ, आप देखते रहिए बच्चों। तीसरा जो क्वेश्चन है द लाइफ इन 2020 2050। ठीक है, आंसर अब जो प्रीपोजिशनल असाइनमेंट है बच्चों, देखिए पहला है अप, इन, अप, अवे, देन डाउन, अप, ऑफ। अभी स्पेसिमेन पेपर 7 की बात करें, इसका जो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है वो देखिए, आई विजिटेड द ताजमहल ऑन September 2027 which happened to be the World Tourism Day. I, along with my friend, decided to travel by car. We were tired by the time we reached Agra. When we entered the lofty gate and had the glimpse of the Taj Mahal, all tiredness vanished. The monument stood there in all its grandeur, demonstrating the love of Shah Jahan for his wife, Mumtaz. We were thrilled beyond measures when we saw Taj Mahal at night in the moonlight. Interesting incidents. We returned home the next day. It was a memorable journey. Next, we came back from India. We came back to India from Germany after 5 years, when my father, who works in the Ministry of External Affairs, got a promotion and was transferred to India. My grandparents and cousins organized a small party in our house, invited all the relatives and friends. Felt happy to be among friends and relatives, relished all my favorite dishes, sang and danced till late night, enjoyed every moment, and unforgettable get together. Next question for the view. Yes, the rich nations should forego all the debts of the poor countries, because with the debt burden removed, the chance of viable growth and development would significantly improve in these poor countries. It will help them to save their scarce resources, which are used to pay interest on the debt. Improvement in health, education, and trade is essential for the development of poor nations. But if they remain buried in the debt, the vicious circle would continue indefinitely, indefinite, sorry, indefinitely, unless their debts are written off. The rich nation used to be debt given to poor nation to control those nations and their resources for their own benefits. The process of development is affected because no nation or country wants to make investments in the debt ridden nation against the view. No, the rich nations should not forego all the debts of the poor country, because there's a risk that the money will not go to the people but would be siphoned off by the government and the bureaucrats of these nations. The poor nations have no made much progress with these debts, and their conditions have gone from bad to worse. Even of all the debts and foregons, they would still need to borrow, not for government but for their survival. These countries should develop their own resources rather than borrowing them from rich nations. Question 4 है fortune certainly favors the brave. Fortune certainly favors the brave. Bravery is not confined to soldiers. It is a dynamic quality within an individual. Those who use this quality find fortune smiling on them. To progress and achieve one's goals, one has to be bold enough to cross all the hurdles. A simple example is that great singers, dancers, and orators have to overcome stage fear during their first performance. If they had not shown courage at that time, their fortune might have smiled on them in the form of success and popularity. To flow with the stream of a normal threat, to move against it is bravery. A boat cannot race to shore if it is surrender to the tempest. Those who try from their heart's core cannot be defeated in their quest. Question 5. Secularism is a belief that maintains that religion should not be involved in the organization of a state, society, and educational institution. A secular state is one that has no state religion, and all religions are allowed to exist and develop their own way without any interference from the state. The Constitution of India has declared that all persons are equally entitled to the freedom of conscience, and the right to freely profess, practice, and propagate their religion. The right to religious freedom is subject to certain restrictions. Secularism of India has been distorted by some people to suit their own motives. On the other hand, there is a loud talk of being secular, and on the other hand, religion is used as potent tool to divide people on communal basis. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है द अबेंडन बंगलो. स्क्रॉल कर दे रही हूँ मैं. क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 के लिए बच्चों आप उसी हिंट के कुछ चैप्टर 1 पे जो हिंट दिया हुआ है आप वहाँ पे जाएंगे. क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 का देखिए. पहला जो क्वेश्चन है, डिस्पाइट इट बीइंग समर इट वाज कोल्ड. नो वन बट शेक्सपियर कुड राइट सच अ ट्रेजेडी. Not only do I play tennis but also squash. The dog is so friendly that it cannot be an effective guard dog. Little did we know that Miss Cootie was leaving for Cootie. Next question. With, over, down, over. दो दो बार ओवर हो गया सिंगल टाइम है भाई. For, down, on, over, from, out. Next. Was clear, were, rounded, mouled, grieved, rested, deepened, was framed, fell, starred, strayed. Next question. First is idly, line 1, hurler, line 2, lauded, line 8. Then B, D, C, A. Second one. ठीक है, ये जो आंसर है मैं अंडरलाइन कर दे रही हूँ, आप चेक कर लीजिए. क्वेश्चन नंबर बी. क्वेश्चन नंबर सी. Then question number 3. तो बच्चों अभी आपने सॉल्यूशंस देखा. अभी स्पेसिमेन पेपर 7 को हम लोग डिस्कस कर रहे थे, इसके सॉल्यूशंस आपने देखा. और इसके साथ ही अभी ऊपर के वीडियो में हमने यूनिट 7 से जो भी असाइनमेंट हैं वो कंप्लीट किया. ठीक है, तो मैं एक बार ऊपर चलती हूँ. देखिए स्पेसिमेन पेपर यहाँ से शुरू था और अभी ये सारी चीज़ें हैं जो आपको यूनिट 7 के सॉल्यूशंस हैं. ठीक है, तो होप कि ये वीडियो आपको हेल्पफुल होगी बच्चों, आपको असाइनमेंट कंप्लीट करने में. मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में नेक्स्ट पेपर के साथ. टिल दैट टाइम थैंक यू सो मच.